Welcome to BRRRR and Beer, where we discuss part of the BRRRR strategy over a glass of refreshing beer. Hi, my name is CJ Calio with WNN Properties, and today we'll be discussing how to pick up distressed properties with my guest, Kina Neal Knisley. Kina, I've known her for several years now, and she's an active real estate investor, a flipper, and a full-time real estate agent. Kina, what are some ways to get some distressed properties?
So, I know a lot of people look off market. I strictly run off the MLS, which is the multiple listing service here on island. And almost every state, all states have their multiple listing service. So when I'm sending out properties that I think would be good for rehabbing or flipping or BRRRRing in your case, I do look for ones that definitely need work. They say, needs major repairs, tear down. Even some agents a little more optimistic and they'll say fair, so I'll check those out. You want to look for ones that have a lot of days on market. Then they have sat for a while and the seller might be ready to negotiate. And another one is my favorites are the back on markets, because that means somebody's already got that under contract. They've already brought contractors in and it was too big of a job. So the sellers are now aware of, wow, this needs more work than we thought. And they're a little more ready to negotiate when they know it. They've already had somebody tell them, this property needs a lot of work, a lot more than we had already accounted for. Another one we look for is probates. Those are, you're gonna sit a lot longer and wait for the probate to be approved. But we've got some really good deals with probates. So actually one we have now was a probate. It took us 9 months to close while we waited for the probate to be approved. But it's closing $50,000 over our original asking price. Wow. So they're out there. And then another favorite of mine is short sales. If you can find something that says it's a short sale, or if you can look at it and I can check to see what they purchased it for and kind of know what's going to be a short sale. Again, if you're willing to wait for 4 to 6 months, those are probably the best deals I've seen investors get, are short sale properties. But again, it takes a lot of patience. It's not something that's going to close in 30 or 45 days.
Sure. So when you say tear down, is that something that somebody can get a mortgage on, or are they going to have to come to the table with different type of finance?
They are going to have to come to, even needs major repairs, you're gonna have to come to the table with cash down and a hard money loan. I will tell you, a lot of the investors now do have the cash down. So even our hard money loans, our properties, our offers with hard money are not getting accepted because folks do have the cash down. They've pulled together different private lenders and they can come in with full cash. So you're gonna need some creative financing. I do have a couple negotiations out now with seller financing, which in this market right now you would think would be unheard of, but it's getting the other agents to let you educate them on seller financing is the biggest battle. And I have found a couple that were willing to learn and then take it back to their seller. So yeah, you have to be ready to do some creative financing, and the biggest thing is having cash.
Having an agent that understands the different types of offers we can make. Thank you, Kina, for your valuable insight.
All right.
And now the beer. So today's beer we're having at 1938 Indochine, beautiful Vietnamese restaurant, is Maui Gold Pineapple. It's a very smooth, fruity beer. Thank you, Kina, for your time. Please stay tuned for the next BRRRR and Beer. Until next time, to the BRRRR!